Good afternoon, little learners. My name is Miss Chapman, and I teach pre-K over at Laurel Meadow Elementary School. Some of your little friends across the way in Mechanicsville. And this week, we're going to learn about farm animals. Have you ever visited a farm or wanted to go live on a farm with all those huge animals and little animals and take care of them? Would that be a big job? That would be a big job for a little learner like you. So we're going to talk about some farm animals, and we're going to be using our KWL chart that looks like this. So we have the letter K for what we want to know. We have for what we already know, We have the letter W for what we want to know. And then after you have all your fun learning this week, we have the letter L for what you have learned all week from all your different teachers this week. So what is it that we already know about a farm? Let's think. If I look at my picture, it gives me a clue. Yeah, that's right. These are some of the animals that live on the farm. So we're going to take our chart and we're going to mark down some things, names of animals, or what you already know about a farm. So you might know that a cow lives on a farm. So I'm going to write down cow using my C-O-W. And then I can write down, what else do we already know? You might know by looking at this picture that a pig lives on a farm. So use those great letter sounds. P, p. And then you might already know that a chicken. What is that sound? Ch, ch, chicken. That's right, it's the CH sound. So I'm going to write that down on our chart. And then we're going to move to the W for what do you want to know about a farm? What would you like to know, or what would you like to learn as your week goes by about a farm? Maybe, what do those farmers do all day on a farm? So we could write that down. What do farmers do? Good question. What do those farm animals eat? Well, that's a good question. You and I eat food. Do those farm animals eat the same types of food as you and I? I don't think so, but I don't know. I'm not a farmer. Let's write that down. What do farmers eat? Question mark. Well, if they eat, then they've got to sleep. So where do you think maybe those farm animals sleep? Do they have nice cozy beds like you and I? Maybe a doghouse like your dog, or a cat bed? No, they're not cats or dogs or people. They're farm animals. So let's see. Let's write that down. Where, another question word, where do farm animals sleep? Question mark. Maybe you would like to know, how does one live on a farm? Who gets to live on a farm? Do we just get put there? Do we choose to live on a farm? Good question. Let's put that down. How do you get to live on a farm? So after we have our questions, we're going to be using these all week to learn about what we already know, and there's some animals, and then what do you want to know? And then by the end of the week, you're going to fill this out on what you've learned all week. So let's look. We have the word farmer. And here's a picture of a farmer, and what is he wearing? Looks like he has on a baseball cap. Is that a farmer? Maybe that's a type of farmer hat. Maybe we should put that down on our question. And he's wearing some sunglasses because it's probably pretty hot working on a farm all day outside. So let's look back at the word farmer. What lowercase letter do you see? Good, letter F. Then we have an A-R-M-E-R, farmer. You say that? You can also use your sounds and go farmer. How many syllables did you hear? I heard 2. Did you hear 2? Farmer. Good job. So we're going to be putting this word on our word wall this week, and we're going to be talking about a farmer. Now, is a farmer just a boy, or could it be a boy or a girl, or a whole family of farmers? Could be a lot of things. That's something we're going to learn this week about a farmer. Then we also have one more word that we want to talk about. And this is a super long word. Do you see that long word? And then you might see a tractor with something on the back, and then maybe some dirt, and maybe something in that garden. So look at this word. It starts with an A, G, R, I, C, U, L, T, U, R, E. Did you count all those letters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wow, that's a lot of letters to make one word. Well, guess what this word is? It is called agriculture. Agriculture. Let's try to clap that one out. Ready? Agriculture. Wow. That had a lot of units of sounds. Did you count that? Here's a way I help my friends. Use your fingers as you clap. Ready? Agriculture. How many did you get? 4 syllables. Super long word. Agriculture. What is agriculture? What is that? Oh, if we look at the picture, it gives us a clue. It looks like it's a tractor. Maybe a garden. I see some dirt and plants. That's right. This farmer is using his tractor to grow some crops. And he's also having his animals on the farm to raise his livestock. And his livestock could be his pigs, or his goats, or his roosters, or a sheep, or his horse. And don't forget the cow. So these are all his livestock animals, and he is raising some livestock. What do you think about that? So if you were a farmer, you would be producing some crops and growing some livestock. Don't forget this big word. We're going to put these on our word wall for the week. Farmer and agriculture. Would they go under the same letter in your classroom? Where would we put the word farmer? That's right, under the letter F. Where would we put the word agriculture? That's right, under the letter A. And then we are going to take a little picture walk. So we have a story, and I'm going to share with you. Sorry, it took a few minutes to get up, and I think we just lost power for a second. This is about farm animals. And what do you see on our farm animal book? We're going to take a picture walk, and a picture walk means that we're just going to look at the pictures, and we're going to use our great thinking to try to tell the story and look for different animals that the farmer might take care of him. Some of that livestock that he is raising. So what do you see on the cover? I see the word farm animals. So look, the word farm comes right out of farmer. So this farmer is going to take care of these farm animals. So let's turn the page, and I'm going to try to do this without. Let's see. Get that. And as soon as we turn the page, what is this animal that you see? That's right, that's a pig. So we have a pig inside the cover of the book, and we had 2 cows. Did you notice those cows? Did you notice something different about those cows? One is big and one is small. Do you know what that little cow is called? That's right, it's called a calf, and that's his mama. Do you think the mama's taking care of that baby calf? And look at that grass, and what do you see growing? Ooh, do you think they eat that grass and flowers? I think you're right. Let's keep going. Let's go back to that pig. What is this silly pig doing? What what is in his mouth? And look, is this pig in some grass and beautiful flowers? No, this little stinky pig is in some mud. Do pigs like to get in the mud? Absolutely. Look at that, what's in his mouth. He has a cute little apple. Do you think he's going to eat that apple? I think you're right. Well, let's keep looking. And inside, of course, you know our book tells us all about the pages and what we're going to find when we go to that page. Let's keep turning. What do you see here? Ooh, does this cow look the same as the cow on the cover of the story? Now, this cow is two different colors. What colors do you see? Brown and white, or a cream color. That's right. And on the front cover of the story, we saw two cows. Were they brown and white? They weren't. They were black and white, kind of like your milk cows. Well, this one's more like a beef cow. Let's keep going. So is a cow and a pig something a farmer takes care of? Must be. They're in our farm animal story. Oh, look at this cute little guy. Can you see him? Now he's standing in some grass. Look what's on his chin. Do you notice? What else do you notice about him? That's right, he's got some ears, legs. This is a goat. What do you think goats eat all day? What's he standing in? Maybe he eats some grass. Do we know? We can guess. We can use our great thinking, or we could read those words. But right now, we just want to keep looking at all these animals that farmers take care of. Here's another cow. Wow, another brown and white cow. Now, does this cow look taller or wider? And look, he's got a baby also. This cow does look taller, and he has another, what was that baby's name? Calf. That's right, a calf. Another calf that the mama's taking care of. Let's keep turning. Wow, look at those. Wait, what are those called on the top of his head? Does anyone know? They look hard. They look pointy. Ooh, they look scary. What do you think those are called? That's right. Those are horns. And are they super short or super long? They are long, so they are long horns. They're big steers that live. You probably see those in the state of Texas, if you know where that is. Far, far away from Virginia, that's right. They have big old longhorns. Pretty cool animals. And look, there's another baby. Oh no. Sorry for the delay with the storm. I think we're having a little technical difficulties. Well, let's keep looking at these cute babies. See another baby? Notice anything different with the babies? Let me turn it for 1 second. I'm sorry. Well, this is back to life on the farm. So we will have to come back to our story when the internet is working a little bit better. Let's see. Yep, that lovely storm. So what I want you to do while we're looking at these farm animals, and we're going to come back to our cute little farm animals, I want you to get yourself a piece of paper, and I want you to draw your favorite farm animal and see if you can draw what your farm animal might live in. So with your piece of paper, and remember, All objects start with a shape. So if you want to draw a pig, look at his body. You can start with the shape. It looks like an oval or a rectangle, and then look at the ears. So remember, when you're drawing animals, use your shapes. Have fun creating your barn with your farm animals. And make sure to post your pictures of your farm animals on our YouTube link or your teacher's class dojo or class tag links. We would love to see all your farm animals. Have fun learning this week about farm animals. Stay safe. We miss you guys.